Life is dull, it's nothing but one big lull. Then presto, you do a skull and find that you're reeling. She sighs and you're feeling like a toy on a string. And your heart goes ring-a-ding-ding, ring-a-ding-ding, ring-a-ding-ding. How could that funny face that seemed to be commonplace project you right into space without any warning? Don't know if it's morning, nighttime, winter, or spring. What's the difference? Ring-a-ding-ding, ring-a-ding-ding, ring-a-ding-ding. She takes your hand, this captivating creature, and like it's planned, you're in the phone book looking for the nearest preacher. Life is swell, you're off to that small hotel, and somewhere a village bell will sound in the steeple, announcing to people, love's the loveliest thing, and the bell goes ring-a-ding-ding, ring-a-ding-ding, ring-a-ding-ding. She grabs your hand, this captivating creature, and like it's planned, you're in the phone book, hunting for the nearest preacher. Life is swell, you're off to that small hotel, and somewhere a village bell will sound in the steeple, announcing to people, love's the loveliest thing. And the bell goes ring-a-ding-ding, 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 ring-a-ding-ding. Waitress outdressed like nurses in bondage brought me the check, said I want you to sign this. Union boy standing next to the Rastas. There's gonna be a strike and you ain't gonna stop us. There's three men standing and they love what they do. You won't see it coming because they want to surprise you. Consider it done, they're gonna stand right by you. American punks don't care about you. Hollywood, what are you gonna do? Hollywood, what are you gonna do? Don't say you don't understand. Don't say you can't comprehend. Don't say that you don't understand. This is California Babylon, my man. You can take away the nights with sights, with bright lights. Sheep still ride, engage in street fights. Shoot at the head, pool of bread, who's dead? Suspect fled, caught up with bloodshed. No signs of hope, we fight and sling dope. Junkies to our left, no fix, they can't cope. Violence will cease, and keep the crowd peace. No peace or sleep, we fight with police. This is the city that'll make your dreams come true, so pay attention. Don't say you don't understand. Don't say that you can't comprehend. Don't say that you don't understand. This is California Babylon, my man. At last she arrived, She turned in exhausted, cocaine in her pocket, she can get busted. Once again, she passes, and now she's gone. Now she's with her friend, her beautiful young. She showed up on the scene, she was 17. Now she's 21, she does more coke, she does more coke. She drinks some whiskey and she smokes some dope. She thinks she's a star. 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 Do you know who you are? 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 Don't say that you don't understand. Don't say you can't comprehend. Don't say you don't understand. This is California Babylon, my man. Hello, hello, hello. Hope everyone's having a nice Monday, doing well, the usual. Hello, chat. Hope you had a nice weekend, a nice Friday night. I'm alive. I'm here. I'm living good. Uh, yeah. Hey, what's going on? In fact, I feel pretty good today. Uh, so good. In fact, I think I'm gonna rewrite some rules today. Um, Here's number one. I want to beat Matador. Number two, I want to beat that fucking Elden Ring boss. But then after that, I need another boss to beat. You know, I need I need something new. No, Matador. I don't know why I said Matt, comma at door. Uh, can you beat the boss called capitalism? Sure. Hold on. Let me get my. I gotta get some MySpace. Let me get some MySpace graphics up. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Vulcaner, thanks for the prime. Thanks for the 16 months. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for hanging out. Not that one guy. Thanks for the 38 months. Romola revived. Or Romola Splunky, if you prefer. Yeah, I was just thinking about the definition of social murder today. No real reason. I was just thinking about it because, you know, I like mix and matching words. Sometimes I say social circumstances. Sometimes I say social murder. I'm playing Nocturne on normal. I'm not playing that shit on hard. Okay. I've had Spelunky back for like 100 years. Okay, I'm back. I'm here. My manager said when I wear this, I look like I'm cosplaying the girl from Dungeon Food. Let's boot up. Have you found a Mothman? No, I haven't. I've only found Jack Frost. Phelan. The Phelan, you know? It's like you look like you got institutionalized. No, it's not a straight jacket. It's fuzzy. It's fuzzy, see? It's appropriate clothes for the harsh year. No, I'm not getting institutionalized. You know, speaking of being institutionalized, I realized I was reading about like in the USSR, if you were like this system sucks, they would institutionalize you. And I never really understood that for a long time until I realized that their perspective was because you're complaining about the best system they had at the time, they would institutionalize you because they're like, you don't even like, there's clearly something wrong if you don't understand what's going on here. But they just called it like slow onset schizophrenia or some shit like that. Nice try, champs. Hold on. Capitalism is a derangement. Yeah, that is kind of how they acted. They're like, capitalism can be tough. Do you like fish sticks? Does anyone even care about that? Like, honestly, like, be honest. Like, okay, everyone always is like, do you like fish sticks? And then they're doing their thing, like, oh, but nobody ever actually just talks about fish sticks, like, on their own, right? Nobody ever does that. They're just like, it's only for a joke. Fish sticks are just a joke to people. That shit kind of makes me mad. They taste like fish sticks. You don't know that. You radicalize me? Did I do that? Did I do that, Steve Urkel, Let me ask you, why do you use your life for someone other than yourself? Is there something more important than your own life? Yes, there is. So that is your level. The Sora made a wry face. Did I say something wrong? This guy's a bitch. Well, I guess we're at the grinding section of the stream. Looks like it's on the Grumpy Romola Monday. I'm not feeling grumpy, I'll be honest. I'm not feeling grumpy. Not at all. Did I do that? Steve Urkel should say that about communism. Do you think when... Nah. I'm pulling the plug on that one. Can I offer one suggestion? Only one. What do you want? You want me to talk to them? Is that what you're gonna say? Talk to the fish. Okay, I'll talk to the fish for you. You either laugh or get very angry. Yeah, because they're always full of shit. Do you expect me to join you? If that's the case, I'll listen to you for one Lifestone. They're just so... They keep asking me for shit. I have been thinking an individual may struggle to no avail. What do you think? Well, I guess, sure. Sora's kind of a nihilist, isn't he? He's a bit of a nihilist, isn't he? I wouldn't have expected that from him. What's up, Chakras? When you get Jesus in this game, which one? There's actually a Jesus for each different game. Believe it or not. Like, there are different kinds of Jesus. And that's not a joke. You leveled up. Okay. I'm strong. I am messy. Are you the sports player, or are you just saying you're messy? Like, oh, like, I got into some drama the other day. Grumpy Romola isn't really about you being grumpy. It's more about the energy we bring to the stream. Okay, but I think I do have a conclusion about that. I think it's worse when you guys are away for 2 days. If there's like a weekend break, everyone's always like feral when they come back. They're mad that I was gone for 2 days. It's tough out here being a streamer, you know that? It's exhausting. I'm not feral, I'm just needy. When you say it like that, it makes me feel bad. The playoffs made me exhausted. Oh, geez, I'm sorry. They just said the letter E. I had my first experience with big Capri Sun out of a jug. That's what's up. Life's good. LG. Alright. I'm gonna fuse some fellas together. Romola Withdrawal Mondays, yeah. I feel like sometimes you guys remind me of that dude that's like, I love waking up in the morning and having 7 shots of espresso back to back before the noon. You know? And specifically, you said before the noon, which I don't really get, but whatever. Oh, I can almost get Archangel. Who's weak to Force? Yoda. Okay, Nekomata. I'm gonna get Nekomata. That's a cat. I'd not say Nikocado. I swear you had Momu Nofu available. Maybe so. God damn it. You want a Quans, right? Yeah, I do. Alright. Why is she laughing like that? It's sinister and scary. I'm not being scary. I'm just having a good time. Your Packers blew an 18-point lead in the 4th quarter. Parentheses, really bad. Parentheses, really bad. I will not stand idly by while you ravage my acquaintances. Dude, this is keys to the VIP. No way. My goodness, do you plan on taking me with you? I see. Angel is still wary of you. Here's money. Here's money. You know, love, I must bid you farewell. Dude, nobody wants to join me. Why does nobody want to join my squad? Everyone's always like, give me money, and then they leave. I feel like I'm rich, but I'm not. I don't have money, which is the worst part. Nobody likes me, and I'm poor. You gotta be more presentable. Hold on. I need some of those old school how to talk PSAs. I'm good, actually. You need to introduce the demons to Marks. Really? Wait, Bald went live. You will regret this. What? Why did you link me something and say you will regret this?
Scrubba bingo, bibba bunko, bunka chunko, digga dingo, Galifianakis, Tunkachino, video games, Grababundo, Kikadeco, German 985, Binky Boingo, Boba Bobo, Baba Grundo, Green Beam, Severed Head, Pepperoni, Scrongodongo, Choppa Mango, Hubastank, Green Tomato, Sabadato, Vine Sauce, Chagachuchu, Frosty People, ACDC, Cavatapi, Pee Poo Poo, Scrogodongo, Dubadimbo, Give a Grego, Havasnico, Professor Reality, Baba Dungus, Reka Levo, Steepy Steppo, Harvard Grad, Grubba Guffo, Meat Grinder, Randy Savage, Babby Beanball, oh well, Baba Rimbo, Fuffa Buffo, Capicola, Mangarubi, Boinky Doinko, Nut Columbo, Crabadabo, Strobadobo, Flavor Blasto, Scrabadabo, Soliloquy, Chuckatago, Crabadubdo, Dim.
What? I don't get it. Holy fuck, can people upload video essays on that fucking website now? How long is that fucking video? Nasty's always having a bad time when the Twitter videos and the Twitter links get posted. Dude. What the hell? I don't understand what that means. Why is there a cat named Dunkachino? No, I was just look. You gotta understand, you have to analyze things that are going on. And I was analyzing things. And the conclusion I've come to is I don't know what I just watched. I mean, I guess that's true. I keep forgetting it's the CSAM site now. I haven't been there too long. Well, I guess it's been, what, a year? Oh shit, I never fused those fellas down there. Hold on. They grieve, Romola. For me? I'm alive, it's fine. You guys gotta remember, I'm a blue skyer. But I read theory, so I'm different. Why are we... Stop bringing up edge runners every time. This is not good. You already know what I think of it. I feel like this is just the new thing. So, well, we're on kind of a weird situation right now, huh? We're on a weird situation here, aren't we? It strokes my chin. How about edge runners? What do you think about Edge Runners? You ever see that show, Edge Runners? Who made it? Gadget? Gynax? Hey, thanks for the resub, GG, this stream. I really appreciate it. Alright, I think I'm gonna beat the shit out of Matador. I think it's time. Okay, never mind. I don't have a thing for it. I shouldn't be using physical against him either. Can I... How do I look at... Here we go. Electric. It's Inugami who's weak to force, right? Yeah. Okay. Inugami, I'm sorry. You're fuck useless, bud. Hate to be the one to say it to you. You're off the team. Thoughts on Yokohama Kaidashi? Kaidashi. What? Can't we just talk about sumo? What do you guys know about Terror no Fuji? What do you know about him, huh? Hold on, let me heal. Alright, I'm gonna do something I like to call a tactic. Okay? Perfect. She hasn't even read Lesbian Theory. What are you talking about? I've been reading Theory. You know, you guys are lucky that you have me on this stream, because you know, if you went into any other leftist streamer and you came in there hot saying, streamer, you haven't read this theory, have you? They would be ready to crucify you. And after they do it, they'd start doing their analysis and shit on it. They're doing materialism. Hey, peace out, Anj. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, if you argued about political theory with Hassan, he would scream at you. He would be like, what the fuck are you talking about? He would say, you know what he'd say? I'll tell you what he'd say. I could read more books if I didn't have to sit here and babysit you fucking morons. That's what he'd say. He's on his call mark? I don't know about that. He's a grumpy fella. I mean, I get it though. Do you think we're morons, People said? No, of course not. I just think you're learning. Do you hate us? I know, I never said you guys. I never said that. Charge me with... Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna braid all over him. What is this, a Sora? Get his ass. Alright. Raises dodge. How about a dodge? Alright, whatever. I'm killing Matador. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Alright. Freeze him. Freeze him. I mean, dodge. My dogs can't dodge. They keep killing my friends. Don't worry. You'll see. You'll see. You'll see. Watch. Watch this. Crit. Crit. I'm about to crit his ass. Alright, now this is my tactic. I call this rewind time, as you may have heard of it from Men in Black. Because this time I'll remember to heal. Can you just use a pixie or angel to seduce this guy because he's European? I want to, it's just, I don't think it's gonna work. I don't want to, this is, come on. This is like 100 years of reload and rerun. Alright. One moment. Leave this one to me. I keep forgetting I have Mr. Blue over here. I thought it was a secret strategy because he's Spanish. No. Is that how it works? I don't think so. Dude, these guys are all... Whoa. He did it. Did you see the epic rap battle called Hitler vs. My Dad? No. No, I don't think I did. No. I got this, it's fine. Leave it to me. Let me get my pre-gen in. Square Peg streamer? No. I know what's up. It's Matt at door. Okay. Watch this. Okay, now everyone's running. Or everyone's about to dodge, watch. I got crit instead. This shit should be nothing to me. Alright. Okay, watch this. Watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this. Dodge. I know, it's when he's +4, it's literally impossible. It's literally impossible to get a free dodge. Hold on. What is... I need to get, what's it called? Yeah, rewind time. What's it called? There is one move, or one debuff, but I can't remember which one, who has it. It's not Inugami, is it? No. Hold on, I'm gonna actually keep fucking with my fellas. What's up, Raffy? I'm fighting Matt at door. Can you take 5 Wild Wild West by Will Smith? No, I don't want to do that. I don't like... I don't want to do... I hate that song. I hate that song so much. Hi, Pixie? Oh. Wild Wild West. Desperado. I was thinking more like, what if I changed my name? Like, what if I had like an artist name? Like, you know, like those mid-2000s emo artist names? Alt, like A-L-T, comma, and lowercase, all lowercase, on John. I think that's more my speed. Alt, comma, on John, ellipses. That's it. Right there. Wild Wild West son or Men in Black daughter? Who is actually gonna say Wild Wild West son? Is there... Okay, who here actually likes Wild Wild West more than Men in Black? Like, actually. Who's doing that? I would? No, you wouldn't. You're lying. No, you're fucking lying. I do not believe that shit. I know that's Will Smith. What did you... Why did you just say Will Smith? I know who it is. Yeah, but... Okay. It is... I will say it's more catchy, but is it catchy in the right way? Like... I don't think it is. TBH. Like... I don't know. Men in Black is just too good. Holy fuck, Will Smith just slapped Chris Rock. Really? Recently? Play Will Smith's new freestyle? I don't know about that. Hold on. You know, that was truly a weird era of news. When he slapped Chris Rock and everyone was like, we knew he was ready to blow this whole time. Wasn't that weird? That was really weird, wasn't it? We knew he was... So everyone knew he was about to explode. Who knew? Yeah, dude, that's Big Will. That's Big Will. I don't give a shit. Are you serious? Very racist coded? I'll sit my white ass down and listen, sure. What is this? What did you link? Will Smith lunch break freestyle. Lyrical Lemonade exclusive. Okay. It's peak. Is it? He looks happy. I like that for him.
Yo, what's that word? It's Lotto, and we live with another episode of Lunch Break Freestyle. We got the legend Will Smith at the table today. Let's get into it.
Yeah.
Why'd you sound like Jonah Jameson? I don't know. What do you want me to say?
Lyrical lemonade. Okay. I like this.
Okay, can I be honest with you? As somebody who is known for saying I like this in situations where I do like things, I feel like whenever I see someone else just say I like this, I'm like, they don't like it at all. They fucking hate this shit.
Yeah, y'all got me a little nervous.
Can you freestyle? I have freestyled. Stay in your lane, champ. Hold on, get the music, get the song. Someone get that song. What was it? The one with the Dr. Phil sample. That one.
I know that
Yeah,
I be on some
Feminem,
other
that's
shit.
it.
I know that I'm different. I be on some y'all don't understand it. I don't mention it. Made it to the top of Hollywood without a membership. Killed them in July, then I switched to my December shit. I be overcoming shit that y'all be having trouble with. Let them run their mouths. I mean, really, that's what come with this. They built a wall, but I'm jumping it and loving it. They want me to be done with it, but I'm still having fun with it. Writing songs, writing checks, writing history, righting wrongs, but I'm still right mentally. I go to sleep and my ancestors visit me. They surrounded me, gave me the vision vividly, gave me a lion to protect me in this industry. Now I just walk and he chew through my enemies. Feel like I'm just getting started, they tried to finish me. I'm like the universe, infinite, there's no end in me. This is the bounce back. Watch Will, y'all. This is the bounce back.
Is he okay?
Keep your eyes on him. This is the bounce back. With these mics, I feel like I'm Customato. 100 rounds of life, but still boxing my shadow. Yeah, I took a knee, never threw in the towel though. Hip hop's Messi, Neymar, and Ronaldo. Goal scored on these boys. I done won damn near.
There's something really wrong about this. There's something very off about this. I don't know how to describe it. Like, not like... There's something like bubbling under the surface here that's like it's eeping through a little, right? But I don't like it. Whatever it is, I don't like it. I don't know, it's like... Maybe I think it could be he is not okay. I think, okay, let's, hold on. I need to see, how long ago was this? This is from 9 months ago. How long ago was the Chris Rock thing? That was 3 years ago, wasn't it? I think I was still playing fighting games back then, which is already a bad sign. I need your opinion on this. What is this?
It's been a problem ever since I was a little boy. You know, actually, I think it's gotten worse as I've gotten older. I thought I had it under control, but I'm literally experiencing it right now, like literally this second.
Oh. And how would you define this problem? Can you make me understand?
I like pretty girls.
Girls, 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 girls.
I love pretty girls.
Girls, 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 girls.
I like pretty girls.
Girls, 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 girls.
I love pretty girls.
Girls, 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 girls.
Grown ass man making a VTuber
Too
song?
fine for the line tonight.
This is a VTuber song. It really is.
I'ma post your pic if you pose. Make one phone call, you in vogue. Head, shoulders, knees, toes. Hold up, wait, pose. I'm about to do some investing.
Why is he so
You and your
small?
bestie, you and your twin on a jet ski. I'll change your life if you let me. Pretty girl.
What is okay?
I love
What does it symbolize that Will Smith is a small fella, but all the ladies are so big? Is it that? Do you think that Will Smith feels like a small man among giants, so to speak, for women? Artist disguise fetish? I don't think it is. I don't think it is. It doesn't feel like Will Smith to me, you know? Will Smith just acknowledges the superiority of women. You think so? So is this professional misandry? Oh, now hang on. You're a giantess ally. This seems a little sus. Hey, you guys know the giantess guardian, me. I take no place in this race or whatever. Maybe he's shrinking to allow women the space they deserve. This is like reverse manspreading. This is reverse manspreading. Whatever this is it.
pretty girls. I like pretty girls.
He's on the shoot. Now he's the same
I
size.
love pretty girls.
Now he's short again.
All the pretty girls, put your drink up. I get you anything you think up. I like BBLs, that stand for bad, bad blink up. I've been in the club all night in the section. Picture perfect, I swear you perfection. I like you, and you. It don't matter about your complexion. There's not a lot of women not pretty to me. I mean, she pretty to me. I ain't talking about just the pretty you see. But the pretty I like you be. Pretty girls. I love pretty girls. I like pretty girls.
This fucking sucks. I'm gonna be honest. This song fucking sucks. Like, this is like, you know, dad rock? This is like dad rap. This is like dad hip hop. I don't know how else to describe it. It feels like predominantly like number one. Like, it feels old. Do you know what I mean? Like, it feels old before all else. It doesn't like make me think of like music or like any sort of lyrical thing. Like, it's just instantly I'm like, this guy is 40 plus and he remembers what it was like in 1990. That's what I think. Okay, the needle drop. I'm not that dude. I'm way more annoying. And I think it comes more from the heart for me, you know? Because music critics, they're always like, they're like 99%. Hey, thanks so much for the 10 gift subs, Lane or Lame. I really, really appreciate it. Thanks so much. Let's listen to more out of respect for that.
I love pretty girls. Vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, lemon. I like women. There it is. Truth about me. Ain't too many women.
Wait. I want to hear that again. Vanilla chocolate, strawberry lemon. All right, fuck it. I like all women. Look at the heart. Look at the heart. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is so like midlife crisis. It's like cringing me out. It's like cringing me out. I don't like this. This is how lesbians post on social media. It is. That's how I know that's what I mean. Like, if you see anything like this from like a straight male, a cishet dude, It's in the top 3 biggest like red flags for me. Like it That's all I have to say. One more for the road. Oh. You would literally play this one for the road.
Okay, I'm out here. Uh-oh. Oh, wow.
What? That was actually, I like the sound effect. Hold on.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god. God damn, that song sucked. I can't believe. Oh, thank you for posting my freestyle. Thank you for posting my freestyle. What is this called? Labor Pair. Labor Pair. When was this? When was this? January 19, 2024. All right. We care about the workers. Big fan of the lurkers. Peasantry working for scraps. Just mindlessly doing laps. I miss the days when we got 2 naps. The revolution's retribution. We're mad and want change. Bud, have you even seen the American Stock Exchange? Mm-hmm. And then this is where the sample hits. Get ready. All right, Dr. Phil. All right, Dr. Phil. This was good. I do like the Dr. Phil sample, but I am still really mad. I am really mad that sample.com removed my sample for that, because it was used. It was used, and it's still out there. No, they removed Ramola's sampling the Dr. Phil opening from sample. They refused to they refused to keep it up. What the hell is wrong with what's going on nowadays, dude? Where's that Zizek video? What is the one where he's talking about love is trash? Where is that one? If you want to, look, Dr. Phil he's not so good if you
Because what is love? Love is not idealization. Every true lover knows that if you really love a woman or a man, that you don't idealize him or her. Love means that you accept a person with all its failures, stupidities, ugly points, and nonetheless, the person is...
I'm so glad you asked that, because this this is literally my favorite video about him discussing love, because there's like 100 videos of him discussing it, but for some reason in this one he's just randomly at work somewhere, or he's just on that shit.
Absolute for you. Everything
he's on the work site.
That makes life worth living, but you see perfection in imperfection itself, and that's how we should learn to love the world. True ecologist loves all this.
Wow. You got it, champ. Alright, let's play this fucking game. What was that thumbnail that popped up? Which one? Hold on. It is environmental storytelling. I am doing it live. Oh, the head up his ass. I forgot about that. Look, I don't know. He is correct, but he is also Zizek, yeah. I just do not understand how we to fight against the system. Really, that's all you need to do a Zizek impression. It really is all you need. I think Will Smith made me realize I'm just scared of divorced cis men. That's okay. But like, I don't know. That one, you're not gonna see something like that for a long time. That level of like, what's the word? That level of, you know, a lack of awareness. That only comes at once every 10 years, basically. Like, that's truly like, it doesn't happen too often is my point here. All right. I think I need to grind a little. Sorry to say. I think it's easy to develop if you've been a multi-millionaire for decades. I guess that's true. I guess that is true. But like, I don't know. Like, that's even then, like for divorced millionaires, it's still pretty bad. Like, it stands out, right? It stands out. Let's be honest. I can't remember the last time someone got divorced that hard. Was it? It may have been Charlie Sheen. Was Charlie Sheen? I'm pretty sure it was Charlie Sheen. That was like the era of I got tiger blood and shit. You know? I heard from a little birdie as a kid you'd squish bugs with your shoes and say good night, sweet critters. I never did that, but I'm glad people are talking about me. Why laugh? I don't know. Sometimes when you read something like that, you just have to laugh. Because, I mean, I guess I don't have a reason. I'm basically just saying I wanted to. All right. Watch this. We're going back in. However, I want to... Actually, let me save first. I'm gonna save first, wisely. And then, after I beat Matt at door, I'm going to play Elden Ring. I'm gonna beat that boss. And then I'm gonna write the new constitution for Woke. Or something. I think Romola with Disney smirk. It's not I don't like the Pixar smirk. I don't do that. God damn it. Tip your hat to the new constitution? I will. Another 3 hours of mid-2000s brown and yellow sewer. No, I'll be out of there. I'll be out of there soon. Soon. Just gotta keep lucky. Did you see Trump trying to send his own Fed Reserve crony to jail because he took his job seriously? I don't even know how to reply to that. It's look, you know, a lot of people back in the day, you know, I've always heard about how Trump always wants his generals to listen to him like how Hitler's did. And that reminded me like a while ago that Ribbentrop was only a part of the Hitler or a part of Nazi Germany's admin because he was like impressive to Hitler and he just agreed with him all the time. And everyone else just hated on Ribbentrop the whole time. It's kind of like the Trump admin is 100 Ribbentrops at once, isn't it? Jerome Powell is the head of the Socialist Resistance Vanguard now. That's what's up. That's, you know what? That is how you would... like, unironically, this is how, like, pre-socialist revolutions would always, like... They would get, like a Bonaparte figure. Is there'd be somebody from the admin or, like... army who was like mildly competent against the admin or their state, and then they'd just be like they'd get kicked out and they would just let everything fall apart like would have happened if they were like, you know, if they had just done the thing they were asked to do from the get-go, and then they're like, wait, look, I was right, I should be king. That's basically like a lot of those bourgeois revolutions from the 1800s were basically how they'd go, which is funny because like the modern day equivalent of like a Bonapartist is like just saying no to Trump. Shout outs to history. You know, isn't it funny that growing up, everyone was like, everyone who doesn't learn their history is doomed to repeat it, and nobody gives a fuck about history? I think that was environmental storytelling, to be honest with you. Hold on. How much money do I have? 4,000. Yeah, it's like foreshadowing in a special way. All right. I'm gonna buy some revival beads because why not? You're such a doll. Thanks. I don't want to eat that shit. I mean, I guess I could do that. Wait, oh my god, I forgot. Yeah. Getting it for Dia will be good. I forgot that it works like this in this game, instead of being like... I'm too spoiled by, like, modern Atlas games. Like the 30s but stupid continues with Greenland being the Poland. It's honestly, if I'm to be honest with you, the Greenland shit is so funny because it shows like the extent of the lack of awareness. This is a modern Atlas game. This game's 23 years old. Like, You know how? Did you guys see how a lot of people were praising the Venezuela attacks, but then when Trump was like, "Hey, maybe I will go after Greenland," they were like, "What the fuck do you think you're doing?" Pardon me. Dude, if Trump tried to fuck with NATO, do you know how fast, like, all Europe has is NATO? So if Trump's like, fuck you guys, we're doing our own shit, I'm very curious to see how Europe would respond. I did NATO. You know, the quote of Biden saying, I did NATO, after that one quote of him from like 30 years ago where he's like, if anything would aggravate Russia, it would probably be expanding NATO into Ukraine. And then throughout all the 2020s, he's just like, I did NATO and nothing else. Don't kill me. Thank you. Dodge. Dodge. I saw someone make a joke about reviving Chamberlain to bribe Trump with Greenland. I think, I'll be honest with you, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think that even like back then, like fascist diplomacy was way better than like any like modern day foreign policy expansionist, right? And also there is a lot of like contextual shit, because a lot of what gave Nazi Germany the leeway in World War I to not like, you know, to be able to do these things was because it was after the fallout of World War I, right? Did I just do the thing where I save and then I saved again for no reason? That shit's in my blood. I really should watch that Mussolini show. Let me see if I can find it. Because I feel like this would be just like teaching a lot of what I talk about. Mussolini, the son of the century, yeah. Oh god, this shit is I can only find it on Prime Media. Grr. Wait, is that what it is? Is that why? Oh, actually no, I do get it. Do not support Mubi? What is Mubi? You guys gotta remember, I'm a fucking boomer when it comes to shit like this. Mubi. Mubi is a British streaming platforming service. Oh, it's British. Yuck. Oh, the auteurs, that. It has Israeli ties, yeah. Well, I guess we're not gonna watch Mussolini, Son of the Century. But maybe what I could put on instead. What is a good... I was gonna put on like Mystery Science Theater 3000, but I'm not gonna do that. I don't think you can show it on stream. Oh, that's sad. No, I am beating Matador. Just wait patiently. Oh yeah. I know it's free to restream it, but I'm like, I might as well just watch a movie from it. Like, what's that shit? There was a movie I wanted to watch that was so bad, and it actually made me mad as fuck. Oh, I see you. How many episodes are there? 8? I mean, that is too bad, because it was pretty good. But I don't know. I'm sure there's a good historical piece of media we could watch later. I want to find some shit that's like related to post World War I sort of thing. I already watched F for Fake. It's too good. It's too good. Okay, well, how about I just keep playing? How about that's my conclusion? Oh yeah. Let me go to Shibuya again. I'm gonna look around a little bit more. And then we can try again. Well, I was just thinking, like, talking about Weimar Germany and like comparing it to today it's hard to do a little, just because, pardon me, like, how do I describe this? There's a lot of circumstances in the post World War I setting that make it very favorable for fascist development in a way that I don't think not a lot of people reflect on as much. Yeah. Okay. Heal me. Okay. I think I'm going to just try to fuse anything with it. Kovitus Cat, thanks for the 26 months. I really appreciate it. We're only broke because we spent 80 years invading half the planet. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Shisa. I can give Shisa Seduce. Maybe I will. Wait, what is this? Isora. Yeah. No. Thoughts on Donald Trump? I know you two have some history. I don't even know who that is. I'm Shisa of the Holy Clan. Nice to meet you. I like that they say nice to meet you. Very formal. Oh shit! Alright. Alright, good enough. Save. I will save. In a moment. Is the political part of the stream over? I mean, I've been kind of freestyling. I've been freestyling some politics. Do I drop it or do I continue? I'll let you decide. Pick only Yasuo. Yeah, I guess it is always politics here. Well, if you think about it, there's like 5 streamers out there who teach you politics while they play video games. And I'm only one of them. Did I save? Hold on, I'm gonna go back and save anyways. Hassan doesn't play video games. I was not thinking of him. Varosh? I don't know who that is either. Wait, maybe I do. It rings a bell. Let's not open that can of worms. How about I'll deflect with a Jerry Seinfeld? Would that make you happy? What's the deal with Spectrum? Everybody wants autism nowadays, but they hate the internet. Since she's a woman and trans, it makes the whole stream political. It's true. Look, I spent half my life studying history. I need to get some fucking money out of it. That's it. End of sentence. Talk about a bad night, you know. I love that so much. You know, you talk about a bad night. Like, just saying that after breaking out in a slur rage is just like, I don't even know how to process that. You talk about a bad night. God. Thoughts on the Texans versus Steelers playoff? I hope everything's okay. You know, it's always very funny to me seeing sports fans talk about shit in my chat, because it truly is impossible to understand anything that you guys are saying. You fully recovered. Okay, I have Dia. You haven't even tried to. That is true. Did you hear LeBron said that Matador is impossible? I don't think LeBron James has met me yet. Or maybe he has. I don't even know what that is. Patriots will beat the Browns as sports. I don't... How about we just... Why don't we just talk about, like, the Toronto Raptors or something? Alright. There's nothing to discuss with the Raptors. Sure, you can say that about sports, but can you say that about... Can you say that about, like, dinosaurs? Is Matador packing? He is. He said so. Oh, fuck, I did Berserk. God damn it, they killed Shisa. I'm so fucking mad. Dog down. All right. Dia me. Goodbye, Akons. Dodge. Dodge. Alright, that was the warm-up. What is it? Rewind time. Hold on. Have you dodged an attack yet? No, it's basically okay, if the thing he uses makes that shit impossible. You have a healer. I do. It's just me. And it's not very well prepared. But I got it. It's fine. Trying very hard not to be a type A chatter right now. How about if we lose this one, I'll go to Elden Ring real fast, beat that boss, and then I'll come back. Which boss are you on Witten Ring? What's their name? Renala? Yeah, I was. Wasn't it Renala or whatever? They were hard. Renala's from the base game? No, she's not. She's from the DLC. Alright, shock you. Whatever. I need my friends. My blue man is kind of useless, isn't he? He's slouching. He's literally slouching. Hit him. Quans can be my tank now. Yeah, keep dodging, sure. Keep it up. Yeah. Alright. My Dia is going good. Actually, I should probably swap back to Aang, shouldn't I? Fire, I guess. Fire burn, please. Dodge. Fuck. Aquans, what are you doing, man? Can you not get like media or better support spells? I mean, I can. I just have to grind for it. Dodge. Impressive, but the moment of truth is beyond your grasp. I alone can discern it. Oh my god, I forgot about Andalusia too. Oh my god. Dude. God damn. They used to make games like this. That's sad. Okay, hold on. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna play Elden Ring real quick. This is my warm-up for Matador, okay? This is my idea. My warm-up for Matador. I mean, yes, of course, I know you have to Dick Haja his ass. I just don't want to grind this shit on stream for 10 years. People get whiny when I play RPG games on stream. They're like, this bitch is doing nothing. And they're not saying this bitch to refer to me. They're talking about somebody else. I just bit off more than I can chew, then I chew it. Did Will Smith do a Blue Chew ad? Hold on. There we go. See, look at this. We're back. Watch this. This is the boss run streamer from now on. Matador didn't know who she was until someone said she was a former EVA champion. That's my least favorite thing in the world, by the way. Oh, who is she? I've never heard of him. There was EVA like 100 years ago. Oh. I'd rather just not be known. Yeah, Relana, Twin Moon Knight. Oh my god, that shit is fucked. Okay, roll. If I wanted to watch someone ping pong between their problems, I'd rewatch Marty Supreme. I'm sure that was a great joke, but I never watched it, so your reference is ignored. It's fine. Joke would do numbers in Northernlion stream, yeah. Just like everything else from my stream. This is like, you know, when America talks about how bad conditions are in China, when they're like they work for cents on the dollar in China. That's how it feels streaming on Twitch to a community that also uses Northern Lions chat. I understand American anti-communist propaganda through that. Even when he's gone, you can feel his presence. I mean, yeah. I mean, let's be honest. We got some chatters in here who are relaying a lot of information. In fact, you know what? Let's be honest here. I know that if I looked in, let's say, Plain Song's chat logs and Northern Lions stream, I bet we'd find a lot of things in common. I'm just saying. Did you catch the NDP debate? No, it had leftist audio. He doesn't cross lines? What do you mean he doesn't cross lines? Cross lines? I hope we're talking about border lines, because I'm an internationalist. That's the only thing I'm hearing. See, that was woke humor right there. That's leftist humor right there. Communists, remember that. My Marty Supreme joke was better. I never watched it, so I don't care. Dodge. What? None of that shit hit me. I'm gonna vomit out my mind, for fuck's sake. Oh my god. Stop throwing swords at me. This is demonic. This is Virgil for white women in the modern year. Look, I'll be honest. The NDP debate is pretty much just the same thing to me as like the New York debate, where it's like there's one guy, there's one lady who everyone's like, all right, the establishment, we like that. And then there's Avi Lewis who's like, all right, I don't like that, but I like it more than others. And then everyone else is like, what if we were normal? God damn it. No! The fucking no! Roll. Okay. Can we do a Canadian hog react stream? Honestly, hogs have been falling off hardcore here. Like, I've seen like a lot of the Alberta leader has been getting her ass beat by Albertans, which is bad because that's like you're not getting any more hog coded than Alberta. Yeah. Like, at this point, the average hog is becoming liberalized at a rapid rate. It's crazy. Are hogs a threat to society in Alberta? In a way. Okay, run. Don't light me on fire. Unfire me. No! Why would you do that? Woo! I can't believe this motherfucker rolled at me and still punished me. Oh my god. I'm fuck mad. Brampton girlies really be bumping. They from Brampton. You know, the other thing that Northern Line has truly ruined for the average Canadian is teaching on GTA drama to Americans. Because I swear to God, I've heard so much from just like small ass towns in the area that everyone's like, Aurelia, you know, the Aurelia girlies be going kind of crazy today. Really? Is that true? I thought that was a population of like 3. I thought it was Brampton girly. Yeah, I do hate that the Americans are in Brampton's business. What's it called? Scarborough? Yeah, that's one. What else? There's one spot that Americans keep referencing that I'm like, how the fuck do you know about this? Have you been to Greater Napan? Yes, I have. I wish I could pause the game right now. I'm not gonna bother. You know what it is? What you guys are doing right now? You're literally like, have you ever been to New York? And then when someone says, yeah, you just talk about the 4 boroughs like they're the same spot. That's basically what you're doing. Yeah, I've been to New York. Everyone who's been to New York. Not the Bronx, though. I went to Queens. Oh, you've been to Scarborough! So you've been to Ottawa, huh? Yeah, that is what it's like. Have you ever been? You haven't been to the Scarborough bodega, have you? Who the fuck says that? What? That's like, that is a Canadian impacted with American brain rot. There is no bodega there. There's only pain. Oh my god. Is NL American brain rot? I actually think so. I think if you're an American who consumes Northern Lion content and you begin to learn about Canadian geography, it is absolutely American brain rot. People talk to me like the way that a Canadians would talk to people who live in Japan. You know what I mean? Like, wow, you gotta go to the 7-Eleven here. It's crazy. Then you go and it's like, I have no job opportunities. "7-Eleven in Japan is different. It is, for sure. But like, it's more Slav? No, it is not. That is so wrong. It's Scarborough. It's welcome to Scarborough. Welcome to Brampton. I can't believe you're fucking talking about Brampton. You know what it was? It was Americans talking about Vaughan. That was the one that did it for me. That's how I knew Northern Light has been a bad influence on Americans. Oh my god. Why Vaughan? That's what I mean. Like, okay, Vaughan is literally just a place. It's like, it's where Canada's Wonderland is. That's it. Can you tell me why they know about Vaughan? I don't know. I think it's literally Northern Light went to Canada's Wonderland once, and he told the stream, and now everyone's talking to me about Vaughan. Mississauga's next. Y'all soy out when Buc-ee's is mentioned. Who's y'all? Who is y'all? Who is y'all? Because I'll tell you what. It's not me. Although I did have Buc-ee's for I had Buc-ee's for a birthday once when I was in Arizona. I know about Mississauga from the Bodega Boys podcast. What does that mean? What did the Bodega Boys tell you about Mississauga? Well, alright, well, she doesn't know about the art. Of course not. Look, is there anything more white artistic lady than when you ask her about media, you say, oh, you don't know about this cool shit, do you? And they say, no, I've never heard of it. And that's it. They don't even react. Oh my god. I feel like I just got put in an ad for Trivago. I thought you were the cool white lady. Yeah, but look. The thing is, being a cool white lady means less Let me rephrase this. Being ignorant comes with a package. I swear Westerns talk about fast food joints like their favorite football team. Because that's all you got. Bulls. No, it's not tough. It's more like, you know, being the cool woke lady is more like, it's less about what you do know and more about not being racist, you know? It's like, being cool is honestly very easy nowadays. It's just a very low barrier to entry. Alright. I hate that shit. Ooh, die please. Oh, I forgot. It's been so long since I've gotten a stagger. I didn't even I forgot to press R1. I did R2 because I was like, I'm the big shot now. I'm the big shot who gets the big crit now. That's what I thought. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, I am the big shot. At what point does let me solo her come in to help? Never. Because I don't do Elden Ring memes. No, you guys are not getting out of this one. You're not getting out of the Vaughn situation. He unironically was Elden Ring depression. Streamer, consider skipping neutral. I don't wanna do that. I keep getting fucking baited by that shit. I need to upgrade the claws. Can you summon Sajam? No. Thoughts on Loblaws? Are we... This is... I don't like this. I don't like this asking about Canadian shit. I don't come into your streams and ask you guys about... What do you think about, Trader Joe's or whatever? What do you think about Trader Joe's? Mimic Tier Andy, not me. That would be funny. It wouldn't be funny because people would be like, "Ah, capitalism, grr, corporatism." Fucking Joe, man. Loblaws is just like one of the what is it? One of the major grocery chains here. Is Fortino's? I don't recognize it off the top of my head. Alright, this is going good. Okay, okay. I got it. I got it. I got it. I know that was Baby Mario. I did just do Baby Mario. No, 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 I don't like— Ah! Why did they— what was that? Why'd they drop the moon on me? You have to jump it? Oh my fucking god. I keep forgetting fucking— I keep forgetting that in this game you jump. There is no S tier. Yeah. Our grocery store chains fucking suck because they have a monopoly, so they're hella overpriced. That's why here there is a lot of momentum for the same sort of shit there is like happening in New York, because especially over the last few years, Canadian like grocery chains have like very negative perceptions. I mean, I only fuck with Costco, but that's the way she goes. They're all the same guys wearing trench coats. A lot of the time, yeah. Sometimes that's the way she goes, as they say. I'm learning so much about culture here. Fast food joints and supermarket chains. Yeah, that's how it is in North America. We can only define ourselves through the grocery chains we like and the fast food we like. That's individualism. Come on. Yeah, the treats. Also, romantic. You asked me what I think about the protests in Iran. And I forgot to say it on like Monday or Friday, sorry. And stuff like that bothers me because, oh my god. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Hold on. I got this. I got this. I got this. I got this. Leave this to me. Oh my god, why did you do that to me, sicko? Fuck. That was so bad. I keep forgetting that if you're at mid-range distance. Yeah, okay. Here's what I think. Do you know what America is really, really good at and what they've always been very, very good at? American like let's say backed protests for protests that let's say are like homegrown. America is really good at like emphasizing those kind of protests and expanding them, right? Like that's basically most of like Arab Springs, right? Like if you go back like 15, 16 years, it's very consistent. In fact, this is how like a lot of the what is it called? Like a lot of protests, whether or not they're homegrown or not, America's always had a lot of skill at emphasizing them and then like keeping a lot of focus on them. Yeah, they spotlight the protests that serve their interests and quell the ones that don't. Exactly. Because even just the state giving attention to this it's big, right? It's big. And they've done this for a long time. Like what was it? 1956? We talked about this one last stream, I think. Like what was it called? I know. I know, white girl, be white. I get it. So like, here's like a good example, right? On October 22nd, 1956, a group of Hungarian students compiled a list of 16 points containing key national policy demands following an anti-Soviet protest march through the Hungarian capital of Budapest. The students attempted to enter the city's main broadcasting station to read their demands on air. The students were detained when people gathered outside the broadcasting station to call for their release. The state security police fired on the unarmed crowd, setting off the Hungarian Revolution in 1956. We demand the immediate evacuation of all Soviet troops in conformity with the provisions of the peace treaty. We demand the election by secret ballot of all party members from top to bottom and of new officers for the lower, middle, and upper echelons of the Hungarian Workers' Party. These officers shall convene a party congress as soon as possible to elect a central committee. A new government must be constituted under the direction of Imre Nagy, as I guess I'm assuming how you pronounce this. All criminal leaders of the Stalin Rákosi era must be immediately dismissed. We demand public inquiry into the criminal activities of Mihaly Farkas and his accomplices. Rákosi, who is the person most responsible for crimes of the recent past, as well as our country's ruin, must be returned to Hungary for trial and a people's tribunal. Where is it? There's one part about this is very important, right? This sounds all right, right? Where is it? We demand the complete reorganization of Hungary's economic life under the direction of specialists. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Under specialists, the entire economic system based on a system of planning must be re-examined in the light of conditions in Hungary and in the vital interest of the Hungarian people. Our foreign trade agreements and the exact total of preparations that can never be paid must be made public. We demand to be precisely informed of the uranium deposits in our country, on their exploitation, on the concessions to the Russians in this area. We demand Hungary has the right to sell her uranium freely at world market prices to obtain hard currency. We demand a complete revision of the norms operating in industry, and an immediate and radical adjustment of salaries in accordance with the requirements of workers and intellectuals. We demand a minimum living wage for workers. We demand that the system of distribution be organized on a new basis and that agricultural products be utilized in rational manner. We demand equality of treatment for individual farms. Hold on. There's one more. Which one is it? Oh, I guess 11. Really. We demand reviews by independent tribunals of all political and economic trials, as well as the release and rehabilitation of the innocent. We demand the immediate repatriation of prisoners of war from World War II and of civilian deportees to the Soviet Union, including prisoners sentenced outside of Hungary. Now, so here's the thing. You may notice the first part of that is like, we want this style, right? And as it goes on, it begins to get very weird about how it's structured, right? I want you to think about something. The first one, one of the first points, we want to stabilize and normalize the expectations of workers, right? And we want things to be more equal, right? But after that, they're like, what if we got back all the Nazi collaborators from World War II and we get them back immediately? Now. Do you see a little issue here? Do you see a little, do you understand like how this, do you see the issue in this? Like, the whole point of this sort of thing is there was definitely, like, on the bottom level, financial instability or like wanting to get more stability out of their state, right? Their conclusion is to enter the free market, right? This is post Marshall Plan, right? The Marshall Plan was basically a way that the US government put a lot of money back into Europe because, you know, World War II destroyed most of Europe. So America was like, we'll give you loans if you follow our guidelines for using it. And let's just say nowadays, this small detail is a huge part of why earlier in the stream I mentioned that Europe, when America invaded or attacked Venezuela, they were like, this is good. This is good. We need more of this. But then when Trump talks about even going near Greenland, they're like, what the fuck do you think you're doing? Like, they're even more mad that he even spoke about it. Yeah. But like, that sort of thing is extremely common in history, right? I've talked about this one. The interest rates, right? Like there was discontent in the USSR, right? Like right before it dissolved. Hold on, I'm gonna have to get a little white again. Where was it? I want to, where's the USSR? What is the word? The plebiscite. That's it. What is the referendum? That's it. All right, check this shit out. This may blow your mind. I'm going to tell you guys right now, this may blow your mind. Do you consider it necessary to preserve the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics as a renewed federation of equal sovereign republics in which the rights and freedoms of a person of any nationality will be totally guaranteed? Okay. Yes. 77%. No. 22%. Scratches my chin. Okay. So what's the problem here? The referendum's question was approved by nearly 80% of voters in all 9 other republics that took part. However, the August coup by hardliners of the Communist Party prevented anticipated signing of the new Union Treaty that was due to take place the next day. Although it failed, the coup reduced confidence in Gorbachev's central government. It was followed by a series of referendums for independence in individual republics. It led to the dissolution of the USSR. This is a great example of the same sort of thing, right? Give me a moment, Kafki. I'll be with you in a moment. The reason why this happened this way is because a lot of what's the word? Basically, if there was no way that democracy was actually going to succeed them in this spot, right? In this context of the 91 referendum, to the point where the reason why it didn't work was not because there was no democratic pressure from it, but it was because the officials that were in power did not want to listen to it, right? This is a big detail. And I'll show you where I'm getting to now. We're going back to... Hold on, where is it? I'm going back to get you some economic data now. Check this shit out right here. This is the key detail right here. Russia inflation rate in 1991. Inflation rate in Russia was 160.40% in 1991. It is 2,348.44% less than in the following year of 1992. The whole purpose was that they could make a shit ton of money off of all of the, like, just denationalizing everything, like selling state-owned companies. But by doing that, they fucking nuked the average person's, like, livelihood in the USSR and Russia. Like, probably the worst modern, like, economic crisis in a long time, probably. And like, it only fixes itself after all these state-run, like, corporations get bought out, and then there's like 2 to 3 years of bullshit because they're mad about Boris Yeltsin stumbling around, and then they have the option of Putin. So, I mean, it doesn't really surprise me how Russia's kind of went over the last 30 years. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, that was the whole point. It was really just the oligarchs. Sorry, I know I was I was playing a video game. I need to take off this fucking thing. Hold on, give me a moment. I need to take off this thing. It's getting too hot. Are you planning on doing history lesson streams again? I'd like to. It's just, I don't know. The stream is not always in the best mindset for it, you know? Yeah, I know, because that's the hardest part. That's the hardest part about it. That's the hardest part about it, you know? Let's educate people. Viewers dies. Learning's fun sometimes. I promise. All right. I mean, there's a lot to break down there. Look, it's daytime. All right, I got this. Talk about the important things like Dan Olsen videos. That new Jarhead video was great. I love being a Marine. Oorah. I didn't even know the history behind it. Like Jarhead. I didn't realize it was supposed to be woke. Because all I know about it is like the hog version of it. I love being a Marine. Oorah. Oh my god, I got comboed. This shit's brutal, man. But I need to win. How'd SMT go? I fled back here. So not great. I still owe you Monkey Island, don't I? Why are you running away from your problems? Because running away from your problems is the most North American thing to do. Oh, I know I don't need to owe you anything. I want to. I mean, it's kind of like the same thing. I don't have to listen to the game requests, but I do because I'm nice. Because I'm a lovely lady. Man, fuck you. I am nice. This is as nice as I'm gonna get. I turned 30 in like a month or two. It's over then. Not because I feel like I'm old, but because I'm gonna be jaded. I'm prepping my new personality when I turn 30. Yeah, like the one Green Day album. Are you gonna be the in-demand streamer once you hit the big 3-0? I don't know. Like, I always hear, you know, age of 30's in demand. People love a 30-year-old woman nowadays. But like, who says I want to be in demand? Everything is on demand nowadays. I think you get funnier in your 30s. I hope that's true. Oh my god. Stop that. Oh my god. Whatever. I don't care. My humor can whatever. I'll be 30 and I'll be funny. I'll be 30 and I'll be funny and you guys are going to be fucking mind blown. Fucking move. You got to keep your whimsy well nourished. I mean, I'm pretty whimsical. I have whimsical moments. We need you to be 40. I don't want to be 40. Not because there's anything wrong with being 40. I just feel like that's a number where it would be like more appropriate to be like the age of 40 is in demand. Not because it's old, but just because it's not really like nowadays you're always hearing people be like, oh, 30, 30, 30, 30. Mario, 30 years. You could probably synthesize something funnier than Rock or Trump. Okay, but that's, I never came up with that. That was plain songs. Or it was Northern Lion through plain songs. I don't know. It's hard to tell. It was Chibli, I see it. Heals me. They say the older you get, the gayer you get. I believe that. I feel like that's just an extension of being more confident in yourself or comfortable with yourself when you get older. Don't hurt me. Fuck. You hurt me. Can you take us to the Umineko Cafe in Japan? It's too much money to go to Japan, especially right now. That shit punished me! Holy fuck! It's very cheap if you're American? Is that true? I feel like when I went to Japan last time, I mean, I guess that was 3 years ago, but it was like 3,000 to 4,000. The yen is quite weak. Oh, I see it. Gonna go watch some Joshi wrestling live. Hell yeah, that sounds like fun. I went last February and it was really cheap. Oh, I see. That's pretty cool. And yeah, I guess Japan is on their MAGA shit, aren't they? Maja. Oh my god. Stop. I mean, well, like Japan chuds are kind of to be expected. Yeah. Right, Japan is very right wing. But like, how do I describe this? The way that they are doing their version of right wing shit is becoming a lot more, why do we have Kurds in our country? Which I thought was just, I thought that was Turkey's thing. I guess Iran a little too, huh? And Iraq. Rolls. Ah! Yeah. Getting mad at the Kurdish population in Japan is probably like getting mad at the Assyrian population in Edmonton. Like that's the kind of energy, honestly. I deserve that shit. I mean, it's just that Lyndon B. Johnson thing again, right? It's let people think that you're better than someone or another group of people, and they'll be like, you know what? At least I'm not them. Can't believe that came from a guy who would just leave his nuts hanging outside. Oh my god. No! Stop adapting to me. I hate that. You can trick the poorest white man into thinking he's better than the richest black man. Yeah. He'll pick his pockets for you if you tell him that. Ah! Who's that Japanese communist who fought in Palestine? That was the last cool lady. I think she's in jail, actually. Goku. No, not Goku. They don't make women like they used to. That's true. I hate it. Makes me think of JonTron. I've never heard somebody say that their quote of that a Lyndon B. Johnson quote makes you think of JonTron. You know, you talk about a bad night. I mean, it's like there is like a even like not people who are not. Oh my god, the string. The what is it? Even like people who are not politically aware or like aware of just general like vibes in that way, even they get it, but they don't fully understand it. But that's like the Jozu joke, right? Like that's the, like you speak Japanese near you speak Japanese to a native speaker, and they're like, "Oh, Jozu, it's good. Nice Japanese, bud." But then when your Japanese is good, they ask you, "How long have you lived here for?" Oh. I hate that shit. That shit is so fast. Hi, Tsugiru, as they say. Hit me with the Jozu. If you tell them you're half Japanese, it's actually really funny. If you lie to them? I mean, I am hoping that I get more funny by my 30s. I'm waiting for the power up. Yeah. No! Woo! I'm a god! On opposite day. I don't use the Lord's name in vain. What? Get away from me. I need to heal. Thank you. Oh my god. I forgot that when she gets to that point and she does the... You get hit. I have not... The day the day I start a conversation by introducing myself as Chinese is the day you guys can make fun of me. It's a history lesson otherwise. I didn't do that. That's Plain Songs. So 2 months ago. No. Just say it's a Northern Line bit. No, because everyone always says I steal jokes. Streamer, are you familiar with the universal signs of choking? Yeah. You like can't breathe, I think. Should have signed with Team Liquid if you're going to be this much of a choker. Didn't they just all lose their, team? Didn't they just fire, everybody? Where's your worker solidarity, Cappy? No, I'm not doing fucking Leroy Jenkins. Be real. Alright. You are actually saying every word Northern Lion is, but it's 2-minute delay. No. What? Whoa. Are you for real? God damn. Hello, Romola. I hope everything's all right with you. Thanks, Jill X Machina. I'm doing great. I'm struggling, but I'm doing great emotionally. Only emotionally, though. Look, Leroy Jenkins, like, that's just... Like, even just, like, thinking about it exhausts me. Bringing that back may have been the worst thing Northern Lion's done in a while. She hates Northern Lion. I never said that. If Northern Lion started reading the Communist Manifesto and said maybe, what would you do? I mean, I could teach him. I'd collab with him. But only if he reads it and says maybe. Otherwise, I'm not interested in him. He's just another streamer. Please get staggered. Okay. Rolls. Rolls. I ate my fucking roll. God damn, dude. This shit's hard. Has someone already made a Bloodhound step / gang joke? I think so, but I think the Bloodhound gang, we've lost. I think it's just lost the momentum, you know? Like, Bloodhound gang meant something once. No, I'm not listening to... I'm not doing Take 5 in Tis. This is a Christian gamer stream. No, I'm actually converting to Islam. I'm trying to do something new for 2026, and I think converting to Islam is my New Year's resolution. Are you gonna stop eating pork? Yeah, probably. How do you remain so youthfully optimistic with the looming threat of 30 right around the corner? Because the true thing is, the fear of 30 is not like... The fear of 30 is actually in growing up and seeing how 30-year-olds behave. And the real thing is, I'm not like those bitches. You're such a pick-me everything. Has negative pick-me energy? I kind of do. I think if I had wanted more pick-me energy, I probably wouldn't be talking about Marx. Come on. Oh my god. Why'd I do that? That was so dumb. You know, like, I feel like a lot of streamers, they all have their filter moment, right? Like, back in the day, if you were a gaming YouTuber, if you randomly just brought up politics on your stream, that would be the same sort of thing, right? It would be the big filter. Because then there's people who would, even though they don't understand politics whatsoever, they would be like, I'm only here for Pokemon. I don't want to read this shit. I feel like I have that same sort of thing almost every stream. Because I always talk about, like, random, like, USSR shit. And I know, as there's a lot of people who hear the USSR and they're like, I'm scared, they're Russian. You've been on this boss alone for 6 hours. Oh, 8 hours. No, it's been like 6. I think we upgraded to like 60 freaks now, aren't we? Maybe you've heard of a little streamer called Hassan. Okay, but the way that me and Hassan function are way different. He's a political science nerd. I'm a fucking historian. God damn it. Do you know what the difference is? Marx was a historian. So I'm like him. Didn't you talk about race science? No, I talked about the history of slurs. Never say that again. Historian, Marx was a historian. That's not even wrong. Alolan Hassan? I don't think that's true. I mean, in a way, it kind of is, if you think about it. They use the race science Hassan always brings up is the one that thinks Turkish people and Finnish people are the same. Which is especially funny in the modern day. Yeah, that Purinism. Yeah, me... Actually. You're kind of like the Raising Cane's, the Hassan's Dave's Hot Chicken. No. Zaxby's is a American thing. Oh my god, I got comboed off of that. I can really go for a Chili's 3 from me right now. Hashtag ad. What? 400 years from now, historians are going to spit out their cereals when they hear your wisdoms. Just a bit avant-garde now. Yeah. That's the beauty of avant-garde shit. You just do stuff and people are like, I think that has meaning and it's funny. Nice. Thanks. In fact, that is the best part of avant-garde shit. Because it's the thrill of something that feels like it has meaning underneath, but there is none. And when there feels like there is no meaning underneath, there is a lot. That's the best. Oh yeah, I mean, honestly, avant-garde artists they've always been super consistent. You can unban it. People aren't afraid of that one thing. Overkill or whatever. Overworld. Yeah, Ultra Kill. Runs. Do you forgive Ultra Kill fans? No. I said Overworld. That not German, the band. They made that Bleach opening people love. Fuck me. Yeah, I guess it is an Axis reference no matter what. Thoughts on Signalist, by the way. I don't want to do this. This is the worst meme. This is actually the worst meme. It's literally just like streamer Can you complain again? I think so too. I think those were some of my best moments. She loves when she can rip a game developer to bits over misunderstanding. No, it's not. Okay, if there's one thing I know my shit about, it is literally people using totalitarian. That's not a me problem. That is not a me problem, is what I'll tell you right now. You know what I remember? Do you remember the era of progressive except for Palestine? Do you remember that? Okay, that wasn't a... Okay, that's a different kind of misunderstanding. The devs came into my stream... They came into my stream... And... They just hung around while I was playing Dark Souls 2. I said, why don't guys explore other people's bodies in Outer Wilds? And the dev was there. That's not a misunderstanding. It was an awkward interaction. That's the difference. Oh my god. Like, why the fuck is the dev for Outer Wilds in my stream when I'm playing Dark Souls 2? You're the reason why Atlas doesn't have working servers anymore? No, I did not do that. Stop putting this dev shit on me. Steam probably did something first. Alright, this is feeling good. I'm not even going to be bringing it up. It's because every time I stream, I got people in here being like, you killed games. You killed games. And not only did you kill games, you killed developers. I never did that. I was just having fun. Oh my god, I'm so fuck mad. Prize. Oh. You want indie devs versus sport. Streamer rage XD. I'm not a rager. I'm like, I hate getting mad at video games. We need a new incident to spice something up. I don't want to talk like that, because then it's gonna be like some crazy shit. Like someone tells Northern Lion I'm about to strike from outside his window or something. That's not gonna happen. Please. No more incidents. Should do a Romola game jam for when we make a game within a week and you play them. I like how this comes off of just me, like, disappointing developers. Okay, but let's be honest. I mean, I guess that did kind of already happen, didn't it? That's like Scrandal. I do like the idea, but I mean, that's a lot of work for just little old me, isn't it? I did not make Scrandal what it is today. Please. That was Northern Lion. Okay, it runs away. That's too much work. I literally, you guys know me, I do not advocate for work. Well, I do, but like not like for free. Have you seen the Nintendo eShop? Okay, look, can I be honest with you guys? Can I tell you my weakness as a streamer, as a public streamer? I do not like asking for things I am not proficient with, okay? I don't like that. That's labor. That's how I think about it. I know, I'm the too woke friend. I don't care. Do you pay your mods? No, but I want to. Keep subscribing and maybe I can. Think of it like that. Kua, thank you for the 5 gift subs. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thanks for the 450 gift subs of the channel. You're basically my funding for the year. Thank you. I want to do a lot more, but the only issue is like a lot of stuff that I want to do requires a financial investment, and money is expensive. Exactly, money is very expensive. Can you get knocked down? Oh. Oh my god! The fucking bait! God damn it, dude. I mean, that's okay, this is the thing. I don't like asking for money because I know it's not easy to make money right now. However, I appreciate all you guys do in what you can. It means a lot to me. So that's why I also do not like asking. I think one of the yuckiest things a streamer can do is just like show zero appreciation for people who got them there. You know what I mean? That kind of thing is like my big fear. I find it so gross when people get so much money and then they're just like fuck all this. I mean, it's not even like Game Grumps. There's honestly a lot of people who, like, they got sustainable income from it, and then they're like, you know what? I'm good. Please buy my crypto. Buy my documentary. Yeah. What does he say? Some dry in the rain. Fuck! God damn it, dude. I mean, like, I don't know. I don't want to. I do find the most off-putting thing is just, like, I hate echo chamber communities a lot, but not just like in terms of politics, you know? But like, I think there's just a general like lack of appreciation for stuff like that. Is my point. Yes. Ah! Okay. Oh. Okay. It's like a ballet dance. No, the fuck it is not. Well, you use those baby claws. They are not baby claw. Don't call them that. They've been nerfed 2 times since I last played. 2 times. Or so I've heard. I don't know. I haven't paid attention in this game. I already know exactly how to beat this boss. I just need to get far enough and not get impatient. Which is a problem. I mean, it's a spiritual thing. You wouldn't understand. Oh my god, I thought that was gonna combo. Ah, my left eye. Ah, my left eye is itchy. Help. This is a crime. I don't deserve this. Okay, dude. Ooh. Ah! All right. Ooh. Ooh. Oh shit. Okay. Hides. Alright. I know, no greed, no greed. No greed. Okay. It fucking lagged! Oh my god, dude! Fuck! God damn it. My Elden Ring. Oh, my Elden Ring. Oh, my Elden Ring. Oh, here's my Elden Ring. So much shit talk, Night Rain. I need this to get out of my system. Yes! Or Neo, sure. I need to beat this boss, and then I want to play that one Alien Hunt game again. Tomorrow. No, what's it called? No, I'm not playing Destroy All Human. Yeah, Voices of the Void. I'm gonna find something. It'll be cool. Yeah, this is they had an update. I'll find something. Neo is like if the FF14 team tried to make Sekiro. Yes. Ah, I didn't think that she'd instantly go into it again. I thought she'd fucking do the... I thought she'd wind up. God damn it, dude. My claws suck. Who said that? Alright. Thanks for hanging out, Romantic Cancel. Hope you have a nice day. I'm gonna find stuff in Voices of the Void this time. Oh my god, I got rid of my other claws. Fuck, I need to beat this boss. You know what I'm learning? When I go back, when I leave games, I should probably engage with mechanics instead of What is it? No, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I'm not calling it. I gotta get her. No. I'm not done yet. Why are you guys saying good stream? Why is everyone leaving? The stream's not over. Is your build just bad, or is the boss this crazy? I didn't play the DLC. I don't know yet. Oh. This isn't about you. I'm fine. Okay, you need to understand. Oh, that's fine though, because I mean, it's been a while since I played it. It was like I played it last year, didn't I? I played like a year ago, so I will be going back to the tutorial. Yeah. Oh. Oh. All right, this is looking good. Stop every time. Every time I say that shit, I get hit. I didn't win yet, but I'm trying. Alright, I'm out. Ooh. No! I didn't get it. I didn't get the stab. What, you know, why did I get a Y? Why did I get a Y? I didn't do that. That wasn't me. That was turn on my controller. Okay, this time I got it. Aga. Rolls. Rolls. That wasn't even a choke. There was no succeed. I'm sorry, that Y was meant for my Microsoft Teams chat. That's okay. Thanks for explaining. I don't know why I added that fucking Charlie Kirk emote. That shit just annoys me. Yeah, roll mega, roll mega. Romega, we're getting sued. Romega. Bog dog. Bog dog. Who added this? I did, because you begged me to. Ugh. This is getting close to Millennia number of tries. I don't even think it's close. I think it's actually approaching the halfway point. Millennia took me like actually 8 hours straight. I feel like Ludwig I died more to be honest. I did fight her with claws and no summon spell. People were like, this is the elite gamer. And I was like, yeah, I am an elite gamer. I will never lose that reputation. Alright. You still get an adrenaline rush when you beat a Souls boss? No. I'm immune to adrenaline from video games after competing in tournaments. Honestly, if I were to be honest, the magic is kind of gone. Like, I don't know. I have too much of my theory. I have too much brain power invested into video game shit to be like, this is the coolest shit ever. I synthesize Marxist-Leninism with fighting games too hard. You still get an adrenaline rush from crushing people in the marketplace of ideas. Yes. There's nothing more leftist than fighting about shit that nobody else cares about. Alright. Ah! I'm getting mad now. That's it, I'm getting mad now. I'm getting mad now. Getting mad now. Horse race. Hey, better. Stop that. Yeah, I do like that John Fetterman fell into the fountain. That is good, you have to admit. God damn! I think the charm is making you take too much damage, but what I'm gonna lean in really close to you, Furious. What about my damage though? What if I take off the ring? What about my damage then? It's gonna be sad. I think they're talking about the one that makes them do more damage to me, but I do more damage in return. Yeah, the Scar Seal. Are you seriously wearing one of the seals? Yeah, of course. You don't need that, but I think I do. I do no damage without the Blood Oath or whatever. Look at that. Well, those 20 damages, it's adding up, let me tell you. It's adding up, numbers up. All right. This is me with a damage buff. That's the problem. Okay, quick. Yes, I got it. Yes, and I got the lucky kind. All right. Kill. Steve Harvey. Kill. Okay, don't die. Don't say don't die, because don't make me die and I get nervous. Okay. I'm fine. My nails work. See? What did you read it? You're supposed to be locked in. Because well, okay, here's the rule. Let me tell you. Here's the rule. If somebody says, don't read this, and I'm doing something, there is no worse time for me to read that. So my conclusion is, I need to know what people are thinking about what my gameplay is at right now. It can't wait. All right, we did this. Now do that with Matador. Okay, I know. We're not done yet. Elon-esque build. You can't say that, Exofail Daughter. Well, wait. Actually, yeah, go for it. AGDQ ass stream. No, I'm finishing business. I'm finishing business. Can you read some donos? I don't have... I mean, I guess I could. But I don't take donations. I only get subscribers. Here we go. Kua, thanks for the 5 gift subs. I really appreciate that. Thanks for the 5 gift subs. Xenon, thanks for the 35 months, or the 37 months. Covetous, thanks for the 26 months. Apparently, I just reached 75% of the way to my goal 3 hours ago. Thanks, Elaine or Lame, for the 10 gift sub. Saboteur, thanks for the 24. GG this stream, thanks for the 28. Not that one guy, thanks for the 38. Vulcaneer, thanks for the 16 months. Cam Bamarin, thanks for the prime. Sarin, thanks for the 23 months. Yeah, I did that. See? Okay. Where am I? Oh. All right, watch this. I never closed this at all. I kept it up the whole time. I never intended to give up on this. It unironically has been on open since last stream. I never turned off the PlayStation device. Poor guy. Nobody came to his gathering. Alright. I'm gonna get a little more lucky. Like Daft Punk. Why fight when you can run? Because I was gonna level up. Well, I probably should have saved now, but... whatever. Wait, no, don't... I went the wrong way. Fuck. Well... I'll get it. That was incredible. These slimes are beating the shit out of Bicorn. I know, it's like that. Hold on. How about Sudama? What does Sudama have? Zon. Oh my god, it only Zon. Wait. How did I get back here? I do not remember being all the way back here. Hold on. Is Bicorn a bi icon? I hope so. All right. Yeah, Charlie Sheen was like, we be winning. Or so I've heard. Good work. I like that. You know what playing this game has reminded me of? Do you know what it's exposed me to the thought of? I've realized, isn't it weird how many old games you remember fondly, but then you play again, you're like, wow, I should have never played this again. Standards were lower. They were kind of were. But that's okay. You only played good games like as a kid, like SpongeBob Employee of the Month. You're on autopilot playing this. I mean, I am, but I mean, was I not on autopilot as a kid? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like whatever. I guess I can get... Now I can get Nekomata. Nekomata. Okay. Let me heal. I guess that's true. I forgot they used to have to think about rentals and shit. We don't got Blockbuster like we used to. Okay. Here we go. You know what? I'm sacrificing Inugami. Have fun, Saboteur. Thanks for hanging out. Hope work goes easy. I'm Nekomata of the Beast Clan. Let's have some fun together. Okay. Let me seduce the angel. Oh, how bright do the flames of Kagasuchi shine. I shall not let you ruin this feeling. It's no use. What? Tough crowd. I don't know why that made me laugh. Hold on, don't beg. She's extremely agitated. You disregard everyone but yourself, do you not? That's not true. Wicked fool. Well now, it is about time. For what? Did you know? You hear that how do I keep saying sneak? A thief snuck into Loki's room. Very unlucky, I mean unlucky. This is like a Trump quote. Sneef dog. There was a little Zizek. Oh, Mr. Bufu over here. Okay. I will handle. Matador. And it'll be epic. Okay. I already did save. No need for the thinker. Good work. No thinker necessary. How about the feeler now? God damn, that Will Smith song sucked. I'm still thinking about it. There's always time for fun. I just didn't think Big Will would do it, you know? I just didn't think so. Alright, run the fuck away. Why does everyone gets to hit me? He was Little Will, you're right. He was Little Will in the song. Hold on. All right. I like the thinker. I like it a lot. It is a very good emote. Like, I feel as though it says a lot in very little. And truly, isn't that the most vocal way to speak? To say a lot without a little? Will Smith ripping off Twitch streamers like Romola. Why is everyone ripping off me now? I don't like this era of this. I don't like this new stream era we're in for 2026. It's always like, oh, this streamer... Oh, like it's this person stole another bit from the streamer again. I don't like being an influencer. It's sleepy. I feel like everybody wants to be an influencer with all the intention of being influenced. All right, let's go. Yeah! What is it, stun? All right, get smacked. Oh! The cat got claws! All right. Thank you. Beat his ass. All right. Gameplay you see on Discord screenshot. Oh, I didn't know we were playing something in here. Impressive, but the moment of truth is beyond your grasp. I alone can discern it. All right, here we go. All right. What should I do? Get the claw. I came here to be uncool. Why is this not Elden Ring? False advertising. What do you want me to say? Why did I die, but the cat was just there? Okay. Rewind time. All right. This shit sucks. You know, I do understand people who say Matador is hot. Because he does have that energy, huh? Do you even know what's 9 plus 10? It doesn't matter. When have you ever been randomly asked? 9 to 10. Hear me out, Shigo. Yeah, yeah. Why is your chat saying Megami Epstein? I don't know. Stop missing and stop doing that noise. Hold on. Honestly, this music makes me think more like if they played music when like what is it? If like a cowpox epidemic happened on a small scale, this is the music that would play. It's not a challenge run, it's a special mode. I'll explain to you later. Wait, this is the one Allen. Wait. I am actually gonna use Beat Chain. Watch this. Okay. Get stunned. Guys, that's a world record. Yeah. Hit him. Okay, I deserve that. I definitely deserve that. Oh. How long has it been? I don't want to grind out Dekaja, though, is the issue. I don't got time for that, like the meme, you know? Ain't nobody got time for that. Remember when she said that? Remember that? Hold on.
One resident describes her horrifying experience when she first realized the complex was on fire.
Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop, and then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh, Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. And then the smoke got me. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that.
According to the apartment
She's
manager,
right.
the fire started in a woman's home who is wheelchair bound. She was treated for smoke inhalation at a local.
Ain't nobody got time for that is burned into my mind forever. I know. I mean, it's just how it is, okay? It's just how it is. Well, I'm going to stop here. I'm going to stop here for today. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm going to send you guys over to the chickens today. I'm going to be back tomorrow. We'll play some more of that. What was requested? Voices of the Void or whatever? Voices of the Void. Matador lives in retreat defeated. Not good. Not good. Well, what do you want me to say? I'm not built for that shit. I'm an adult. I'm an adult. What do adults always say? I got work to do or some shit. Be for real. Thanks a lot for hanging out. Hope you guys have a nice night. Stay safe. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Same time as always. Have a wonderful night. Stay safe. And thank you again so much for all the subs and follows. I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys tomorrow.